Hello! It is time once again for another run of Slay the Spire. We will be playing Ironclad on Ascension 20. Let's go! Act 1, Exordium. We can remove a card from our deck, obtain 3 potions, take 18 damage for some gold, or exchange our relic for a random boss relic. And we are against the Hexaghost. We can fight a maximum of 4 elites. Kinda crazy though, we would have to fight the Spicy Elite very early. Then we'd have a Campfire, then we'd have an Elite, and then another Elite, which we could dodge for a Rest, and then Rest Elite. So it'd be interesting to go for that. The question is, can we survive the Spicy Elite? Maybe we can. One thing I'm looking at is getting this 250 gold and going right up to the shop and trying to buy something. It does come at the cost of 18 damage though. Another thing I'm considering is boss swap, because I was mentioning that versus Hexaghost, I think boss swap can be especially viable. Yeah, maybe we can take the damage though and get in 3 hallway fights, 1 question mark, and spend our gold. It's like a pretty good option, I'd say. Ugh, 2 strikes, turn 1 is really quite bad in this fight. We're probably going to want to double defend next turn. Which means that it makes more sense to play 2 strikes right now. What if we bash strike right now? Well, then it goes to 22, and 3 strikes is lethal, which is pretty good. What about bash and 2 strike? A bash and 1 strike? 12 and 9 is 21, so that wouldn't quite do it. So we really would need the 3 strikes, and if we don't have the 3 strikes, we can at least 3 defends, probably. Alternatively, we defend strike strike, it goes to 26. We defend strike, it goes to 20, and we don't have lethal set up. So it's actually better, yeah. Just do the attacks now. And absorb the hit for 6. Well, this is the worst possible hand that we could have drawn because we don't have lethal. And we also can't full block. But, well, I guess full blocking wouldn't be that good. So we take another 1 damage. It's alright. We just missed on the 3 strikes, that's all. Okay, 16 gold and Essence of Steel. 4 plated armor. It's a pretty good potion. And it's definitely good to have. Choice between Flame Barrier, Shrug It Off, and Infernal Blade. Wow. Flame Barrier is pretty good versus the Hexaghost. You can do a multi-attack where it deals 24 damage and gains 12 block. Shrug It Off is an excellent choice. You don't need the card draw as much early game. And the Flame Barrier is actually pretty solid here. Compared to the Shrug It Off, it is like 1 energy, gain extra 4 block, and deal 4 damage to all enemies, which is fine. Although you don't draw a card. Against multi-hitting enemies, this can be really good, obviously, but I guess there aren't that many of those super early. Yeah, the Flame Barrier seems quite solid. Oh, there's a Horn Cleat. Oh my, that's worth 267 for sure. There's also a Frozen Eye, but you can't buy both. Horn Cleat versus Hexaghost? Yes, please. Okay, gonna buy the Horn Cleat, I think. Combust is there, Limit Break is there. Frozen Eye. It's a little early for Frozen Eye. Okay, I don't think card removing this early is super strong. The only question is, would we like to buy a potion? Strength potion for this Spicy Elite is probably worth considering. Weakness potion, maybe not. There's also some chance that we get a potion in these fights here. Yeah, I think we can buy a potion. If we save it for Hexaghost, that's just better. Die, little spiker. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. We had Horn Cleat. What am I doing? What am I doing, friends? It's fine. I don't think we'll take damage in this fight anymore. Cool. Ooh, we got a good potion. Alright. So is this better or worse than... Which of these three potions is the worst? Yeah, it makes me look silly for wasting the 50 gold there, but of course this is not guaranteed and Strength Potion is strong. So I think the Liquid Memories is definitely better than the Essence of Steel because you can Liquid Memories something like Flame Barrier and just gain 12 block right away. This is fairly unlikely to block for 12 total. Although this might not have the option, like for example on turn 1, you can't Liquid Memories necessarily. Can Liquid Memories bash sometimes too? Damage is important. I think Strength is better than Plated. Yeah, so Plated I'm pretty sure is the worst. Alright, Iron Wave, Rampage, Burning Pact. Early game Rampage is pretty strong. Can give us a little bit of scaling against the Hexaghost. It's like kind of fine against these elites. Iron Wave is also kind of fine against these elites. We block a little bit less because we have Horn Cleat and Flame Barrier already. So maybe we do take a Rampage here. Get an attack. It's a chest! Yo, a Smiling Mask. The the merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Alright. Do we want one more hallway fight or do we want an event? Hallway fight can potentially give us some healing from Burning Blood. And it's good to get in the card reward before the elites, so I think actually the hallway fight is better than the event here. Yeah. Kill the guy that's buffing first, I guess. Got our Horn Cleat block. Okay, Twin Strike, Sword Boomerang, Perfected Strike. Perfected Strike is deal 18, as we mentioned. Twin Strike is 10 for 1 energy. Twin Strike scales a little bit with the Strength Potion. for one more attack. The question is which one? Sword Boomerang is the worst. Strike can be played in the same turn as Bash. And Flame Barrier and Perfected Strike cannot, so maybe we'll take a Twin Strike. Also, Perfected Strike's really crappy once you start removing strikes, so... Okay, it is the knob. We have to consider which potions we want to use. If we Strength Potion, we go Strength, Bash, Strike. And we can always use this later. Yeah, I think we should Strength Potion, because this guy's quite scary. And let's decide about this one later. Yeah, so the consideration would be either Bash or Rampage, and we would want to do it this turn if we did it. And he's going to go up to 32, and we will be taking a hit for 24. Or we can just save ourselves the life and Liquid Memories. We can Liquid Memories the Rampage, and then that is 19, so he's at 13, yeah, so he's dead. Versus, yeah, we take about 24 damage if we don't, so it's good to do. Maybe if we drew the Rampage, be 13 plus 23, 29, yeah, we should use it. $26 gold, a letter opener, which says after you play 3 spells in a single turn, deal 5 to all enemies. Emerald key. And a choice. Yeah, I think this might actually be a skip. Seeing red is okay, actually. It's kind of good with letter opener. Not a huge fan of the Thunderclap or the Entrench. Is one copy of Seeing Red okay? I think it is. Sometimes we'll be able to like bash and play 2 attacks in the same turn, which will be good. Shop with 121. Nope, let's just submith. Submith. Smith bash probably. This will be good versus Hexaghost to have more turns of vulnerable. Although it does mean that this guy gets woken up by the bash, which is a little bit unfortunate. Still good to wake him up with bash though. This could be a painful fight. Gonna take the hit for 20. No Seeing Red. Take a hit for 15, and then hopefully we won't take any more damage. Yeah, so I guess I probably did not need to... I could have played one more defend and saved a little bit of life. So that was a mistake. Self-Forming Clay says whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Strength Potion, excellent versus Hexaghost, as we've mentioned. Now again, a choice between Flame Barrier and Shrug It Off. Second copy of Flame Barrier. Makes sense with Seeing Red. Shrug It Off is also pretty good with Seeing Red, though. Yeah, maybe it's good to have one of each. I mean, Flame Barrier... Shrug It Off seems fine. I think it's a little better going into Act 2. And do we have enough HP for an Elite? I think we do. Eternal Feather. When for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP when you enter a rest site. Okay, it's the knob again. Oof. Oof. We might need the Strength Potion here. Got our letter opener. This is just a really bad turn 1. Well, 2 hits for 24, right? Should I really count damage? I probably should. Depends if we get bashed the first turn or not. Let's say we do get bashed on the first turn. If we get to, we might not even be able to play all the attacks. Strength Potion is just really good versus Hexaghost. I'm not sure if I want to use it. Maybe I'll try to get away without it. We'll see how it goes. Still no bash. Okay, I'll think about it again now. Should have thought about it again last turn too, but I didn't. So, Bash Twin Strike, 10, 24, goes to 33. I'm not feeling good about that at all. Akabiko. Could be good with Twin Strike. Dex Potion. Ooh, Battle Trance and Clothesline are some options. Really hard to go wrong with either of these. Battle Trance is much better against sentries. Yeah, we can take this fight. Pretty sure. Flame Barrier will be good. Akabiko will be good. Ooh, Flame Barrier will not be good if our hand is this bad and they're all buffing. Oh no. Are we dead here? Really hope we're not dead here. 18. Horncleat coming in clutch, but is it enough? Well, we're not dead. No point in dex potioning for 2 life here. Alright, 21 gold and odd mushroom. When we're vulnerable, we only take 25% more of damage rather than 50%. And a weak potion. And there is a Reaper. Don't have a lot of synergy with it yet, but it's not bad. Probably pretty good, in fact. Oh look! Reaper! It's gonna be really, really good in this fight. We have Akabiko. Yeah. We're just gonna wait for Reaper. What? What am I doing? I think I just added their attacks to be 10 plus 10 plus 5, and I thought that was 15. Dang! What a throw. What an actual throw. Guess we can do another run, because that was just stupid. Alright, I'll increase the lose counter. That was stupid, though. I was playing too fast anyway. I could have saved 5 life against like Evelyn if I was smart. And I could have, well, yeah, I think I could have. And against, well, it didn't end up mattering, but I should have played the Strength Potion sooner against Gremlin Knob. Have you considered taking a nap? Dang, man. Wait, I wasn't actually dead there, right? Like, I could have used Akabiko to kill one of them. Right? I'll look at the VOD later. I think I played maybe bad, I don't know. Let's get a Reaper for a good heal. We might have not even needed to rest. So many relics. Okay, let's play again. I'll play slower, hopefully. Alright. Slime boss. No elite sniping, so no point in Neo's Lament. Okay. Go for a triple elite path. We just can go for a late spicy with a late shop. What are the benefits to this side? We could have also a late shop. I like postponing the elites till later. Take the events early on and stuff. Like you go here, 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 then you go elite, then you get a rest, then you have an event, and then you have another rest. Yeah, that path looks pretty darn solid. Okay, is there any argument to not triple defend here? They're both going to be weakening ones. I think we just triple defend here. So we bash and then this guy dies to single strike and we can double defend if we want to. I think that's better than Blood Potion! A nice heal since we got some max HP from Neo. Shockwave! I love Shockwave. Pretty good versus Slime Boss, must say. You can even weaken him for the big hit if you want and delay the split. Not very good against sentries, but yeah, I don't think we want to curse given that we have no plan to remove it. Donut! Slime Goop, we have plenty of HP. Is Slime Goop like a net positive event? I don't even know. I mean, it's definitely one of the worst events, right? Another blood potion. We have so much HP, friends! Look, it's a clothesline, but we already have a shockwave? Well, I don't want dual wield and sword boomerang. So I guess we take it? Yeah. Guess we do. Bash turn 1, very good. Choice between, oh my gosh, more weakness. It must get to a point where this uppercut is just not that good, right? I mean, we do have an upgrade here, but we want to use that on the shockwave, kinda. What about Twin Strike? Twin Strike is playable. What about Seeing Red? Seeing Red is pretty good. Much rather have a Pommel Strike than a Twin Strike, but... Interesting choice. Like, normally uppercut this early is really, really good, but we already have clothesline and shockwave. Yeah, I'm still like upset about that last run. That was so silly. Just can't count. What's the pick here? Is it Twin Strike? Is it uppercut? I actually don't think it's uppercut. I'll take a Twin Strike, I guess. What about... We need some block cards at some point, but... We have so much HP if we just go for the fights. We tank a lot, but... shockwave here. We are just going to take 1,000,000 damage. It's okay. We are 4 damage off lethal. Oh! So be it. So be it. Molten Egg! Super early Molten Egg is really, really good. Disarm. Oh my gosh, there's a Body Slam Plus. We don't have any block cards yet, but I do love Body Slam Plus. It's competing against Disarm. Disarm is one of the best Ironclad cards for sure, but it's not great against Slime Boss, and it's not great against Act 1 Elites. I can't skip Disarm, can I? Body Slam Plus is bad in our current deck too. I think you just have to pick Disarm. It pays off so much later. Like Snake Plant, Book of Stabbing, you just need a Disarm. And we have so much HP that it's fine to Smith. Definitely gonna Smith the Shockwave. It's a huge upgrade. Oh, we can heal. We heal for 21, we go up to 50 for 35 gold. Then we can Smith again for sure. I mean, we already can Smith again for sure. What are we at right now? So these are healing for 19, I want to say. So we're really at like 70 health. And 70 health is probably enough for 2 elites. Maybe we just don't need a heal. I mean, the healing is going to be good for slime, right? Like, then we won't have to heal after here. Maybe we can upgrade again. Maybe that's a bit ambitious, but... What could you remove? Just remove a strike? We'll spend our gold in this shop. No need to remove a strike. Well, it's not so clear. Removing a strike is... No, I like taking the heal here. Take the heal and go for 2 upgrades rather than removing a strike. Darkstone Periapt. I think that's going to be a key. Don't like adding curses to my deck, really. I mean, it does allow us to take Cursed Key from Act 1 boss. Yeah. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. I guess I take it. Well, we are getting hit here. Now we are no longer weakened, but we are getting hit again. Maybe I played that wrong. There's a limit break. There's a perfected strike plus. We already have a twin strike. We could take limit break and go for a limit break deck. Perfected strike does how much currently? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 times 3, 21 plus 6 is 27. Okay. That's just too good to skip, right? We have a slime boss to deal with. That's just way too good to skip. Limit break currently doesn't do anything. Read the disarm, probably. We already have plenty of weakness and vulnerable from the Shockwave Plus. I do not get the weakened, unfortunately. Boom! 40 damage! Wow. Can even just defend here. I think. Should I think about which one to strike? I think it's too hard. Just strike the one that wasn't disarmed. Got him weakened for next turn. Boom! Bag of Prep. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Not bad at all. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Intimidate is useless. We already have so much weak. There is an orange pellets. There's an off Inflame that's on sale. Body Slam Plus. Dark Shackles. Orange pellets is pretty good, right? Means we can do like Berserk. I think Berserk is good. Orange pellets for 158 is a pretty good deal. You need block cards though, and there aren't any block cards here. There is Dark Shackles. I don't have enough for Dark Shackles anymore though. How about Inflame? I'm actually not opposed to an Inflame. Yeah, it's on sale so we can buy it. Yeah, we have plenty of HP. This will be fine. Is it time for Flex? What? Was there a Flex? Oh, because of pellets, you mean. Right, I forgot about that. We wake it up next turn with Perfected Strike. Yuppers. Ba-boom! It's already at half HP. And it's only hitting us for 12. Alright, so we miss out on... Give it some extra vulnerable, but the extra vulnerable is not necessary. Okay, I'm not dead currently. I don't need a potion. Just had this fear that I was gonna be dead. That was a smooth as heck fight. Oddly smooth stone. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Don't have block cards yet, but maybe it'll be good. Explosive potion. There's a bludgeon plus just chilling here? I mean, we're fighting slime, but we already solved slime, right, with this Perfected Strike. And we have an Inflame. Do we need a bludgeon plus? But how can you skip a bludgeon plus? Like, you just can't. Yeah, we'll get a Snuckle Eye, don't worry. Don't worry, friends. We'll get a Snuckle Eye. Slime Crush. I don't need to interrupt it, really. I can take 20. Perfectly fine. Oh guys, there's a Berserk with orange pellets that I was telling you about. There's also a double tap for Bludgeon Plus and Perfected Strike. There's also a Demon Form. Wow, what a decision. Berserk says at the start of your turn, gain mana. Double tap is obvious. Double tap Perfected Strike, double tap Bludgeon if you have some more energy. Demon Form. If I knew I was going to get a Snecko Eye, I would pick the Demon Form, but I think we picked Berserk. What do you think, Julius? Berserk? That's what I was thinking too. Runic Pyramid. Philosopher's Stone. This is not a Mark of Pain deck. That's for sure. I think Philosopher's Stone is good, but how good is Pyramid? Not really seeing the Pyramid. I think this is an easy stone. Yeah. We really need... Yeah, so Philosopher's Stone massively scales our damage, and we don't have blocks, so more damage means the fight's over sooner, which means we take less. Runic Pyramid is not doing that. I think our deck's pretty good versus Act 2. Only issue is like... I mean, is our deck that good versus Act 2? We just need block. We'll get block. Just get some Shrug-it-offs. Like 5 or so. Then we're set. And we can go for a 3 elite path if we want. Dodge early shops, take a bunch of Act 2 question marks. That's all I want. Our good friend the Avocado, who is hitting us for 22. Okay, there's this. Now we have a choice between double defend to gain 12 life or perfected. And just double defend, it's fine. Disarm, good. We don't have a skill, so maybe we don't berserk. Well, we ended up taking 7. 67 is plenty. Another perfected strike, a twin strikes plus, or a flex. Someone was mentioning flex. Flex is good, right? Please don't take flex. Are you kidding me? Well, Twin Strike Plus is another attack, and it upgrades this thing to deal 3 extra damage. But we just don't need more attacks. We don't need more damage. We deal plenty of damage. Twin Strike Plus is a really good attack in this deck, though. That's worth noting. Why don't you like Flex, Julius? Is it because you like these? Perfected Strike or Twin Strike? Perfected Strike. Wait, which one's better? Perfected or Twin? This is 1 energy for 14, which scales twice with Strength. This is 2 energy for... how much was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8 times 3 is 24, so 30. I just don't think you have enough powers. Ah, sure. Forgot about that. For some reason I was thinking of it like Berserk, where you just need to play a skill and attack afterward and then you get the debuff cleansed, but it's not. You're right. So 2 mana deal 30, 1 energy deal 15. Perfected Strike? It's not bad. It really isn't. It just means that we can't remove strikes. Which... it's a little annoying, but... let's try a Perfected Strike deck. I'm just gonna make a 50 card deck with a bunch of Perfected Strikes in it. Okay, would I like to give up my Explosive Potion for a random relic? Yes, I would. Would I like to give up Twin Strike for a random relic? No, I wouldn't, because... well... it decreases my damage on Perfected Strikes. And Twin Strike isn't so bad. I mean, it is kind of bad. It's not upgraded. All future Twin Strikes we add to our deck will be upgraded. Do I use this as a... no, I can't. We're committed now. If I had picked Twin Strike Plus, I would have removed Twin Strike here, but now I can't. Just can't do that. Great, Matryoshka. The next 2 boss relic chests you open contain two relics. Bludgeon plus, we take 10. Bash clothesline, we take less. Okay. Wait, are we berserking? Don't think so. Are we taking 2? Means we don't guarantee draw perfected strikes, but still guaranteed lethal, so it's fine. Spot weakness, pommel strike plus, havoc, pommel strike plus. You betcha. We're getting free upgrades just by adding cards to our deck. Receive 3 apparition, lose 44 max HP. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So I've said recently that I think that apparition is always correct, but there comes a point where your deck is so strong in short fights that, well, I mean, it's not so clear because what I was saying about short fights is your deck becomes so strong in short fights that the apparitions, you know, aren't even that necessary for the short fights. And in the long fights, I mean, yeah, they're good, but they're nowhere near as good as 44 max HP. I mean, it makes our deck bigger. Get some block stuff, but yeah, I don't know. 44 max HP maybe is too much. It's an interesting decision. What's our boss for Act 2? We have Automaton. Okay, so if we were to receive the apparition, then we would need to focus on a really consistent block plan for the long fights. Because tanking damage is less likely to work out. On the other hand, in a really long fight, you know, if your deck doesn't have any block at all anyway, then it's sort of like the damage that the apparition blocks would just go into your would go into your current life. And so by the time that all the 3 apparition are used up, you know, you'll have 44 life left, but the apparitions will have blocked close to 44 potentially. Yeah, so what if we just take the apparitions and just try to go pure full damage build? I don't know. This is like such a pivotal choice. Normally I would just click it, but I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep my max HP this time. Oh look, we can upgrade all strikes and defense. These Act 2 events are just so good. Perfected Strike is up to 33 now. Well, let's delete this guy. Yeah, we're taking 20 more. This is painful. Okay, we've played an attack, so now we do power and skill. Singing Bowl. When adding cards to your deck, you may instead raise your max HP by 2. Wow, maybe if I knew I would get that, maybe I would have considered losing the 44 max HP a little bit more. Heavy Blade. After we play Inflame, that is... 29. Not good. Terrible. Whirlwind Plus. Are we talking? Iron Wave Plus? Plus 2 max HP? Iron Wave Plus, I mean, it's not bad. We don't have any block cards. And sometimes we'll be wanting to gain block. This also scales with strength. I mean, Whirlwind is quite good in a lot of fights, but we just did Slavers, so less likely that we'll face them. Maybe we take the Iron Wave. Big Duck. Big Duck. Well, this guy makes us frail, right? Frail? Can't make us frail. Well, we are 2 damage off lethal, it seems. Just slightly unfortunate. Okay, we played a skill. We can play a power. We'll just need to play an attack. What about Bash Perfected? That is plenty, right? Boom! Oh, I forgot to play Berserk. Oops! I got too excited. Another disarm, another perfected strike. I mean, The game just wants me to do it. What can I say? How can I say no? I'm not making choices here. The game just wanted me to do it, okay? Wasn't my fault. Do we need to rest? I don't think so. None of these upgrades are good though. Good recall. I guess the battle trance upgrade is kind of good. Or recall. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Eternal Feather. Some good sustain. Especially in a big deck, by the way. 75 guard to remove a card from our deck. No thanks. We have 3 perfected strikes. Yeah. Let's keep our gold. Maybe we're at the point where we would remove like a bash or something. Or a clothesline. No, we're not removing any cards for the rest of this run. Definitely not. Book of Stabby Stubbo! Disarm is a PogChamp. We could clothesline to make him weak, but it gives up some damage. I think it's probably just gonna be Perfected Iron Wave. Well, Bash? Bash is playable, but I think we'll get the Shockwave soon. Or not. Attack, power, and skill. Let's full block. Inflame or perfected? Probably just perfected. Yeah. Is this lethal? Well, we have plenty of energy, so let's find out. Unfortunately, it was not. Stone Calendar, more damage. Weak Potion, not so much. Sword Boomerang, not so much. Heavy Blade, not so much. Feel no pain. No. Do we need to rest? We can rest. Oh, we're at 41. I don't need to rest. That's ridiculous. Perfected Strike's up to 36 now. Power, attack, and skill is probably going to be a thing. Okay, that guy has a ton of artifacts, so we should just try to Perfected Strike him down, right? The next hit is the big one or the small one? I can't remember. Because we could gain 9 here. No, I think we should kill. Alright, speed potion. Sure. I guess. Inflame? Armament? Nope. Probably +2 max over a second inflame. Alright, so what's the plan here? Iron Wave Strike kills something little. Then Perfected Strike kills the other thing that's little. You can Weakness Potion, I guess. That saves us a little bit of life, but... yeah, I can save it for Automaton. Maybe it'll be useful. We took a hit for 13. Is it even worth to inflame when you can bash Perfected? He goes to 92. We're not dealing 92. So maybe he'll try to buff them. Yeah, inflaming is unnecessary. Yeah, so he's trying to buff them. Which means, of course, that we can set up 2-turn lethal. Probably a good idea. Okay, we took 8 more. It's fine. Whoa, I'm weakened, friends. Alright. Whetstone! Our whole deck's basically upgraded at this point because all we have is attacks with Molten Egg. Explosive Pot is gonna be a no thanks. Another Perfected Strike, guys. I'm not in control here. The game is making the decisions for me. Is there anything left to upgrade in our deck? Oh, there's Berserk, which is irrelevant, and Twin Strike. Alright, well, we can upgrade a Twin Strike, I guess. Or we can just rest and be safe about it. Probably makes more sense. Yeah, so Shockwave doesn't work because of his stupid, yeah, I mean, we could try to Smart Grace this. Probably not, though. Just try to rush him down. He's gonna steal my cards. He stole Berserk. That's illegal. It's my Berserk. Terrence currently has Runic Dome with Watcher. Bruh. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Very brave indeed. $42 damage or 9 life and 9 damage. Bonk! There comes a time in life when you have to embrace the bonk. Oh, here's a hyper beam. Yeah. Do be a hyper beam. Luckily we're not dead. One thing we could even do is disarm Shockwave and then weak potion him. That shouldn't be necessary, right, though? So that would save us, wait, 55. I'm not dead, right? 55, 63. Yeah. Well, we just tanked the full hyper beam. That's why resting was good. Block potion. Get out of here, weak potion. Ooh, we have options! Fiendfire makes our perfected strikes do less damage. Limit break, though. There's also a double tap. I think you have to take the double tap. You can double tap our perfected strike. Who needs limit break? Limit break is garbage. Oh look, we don't need a smith because our whole deck is freaking upgraded already. Except for the double tap. Kinda rest sites. Well, our deck is all upgraded already. There's just a twin strike and a double tap here. Yeah, fusion hammer. Man, I've never made a deck remotely like this before. I always heard people talk about Perfected Strike, but I never did this before, honestly. I don't think, not even when I was Ascension 0. What's the damage at? It's like 30s, in the 30s somewhere. It's not as much as bludgeon. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 30, yeah, it's at 39. Okay, we just need Sapphire Key. We can fight 3 elites. We should shop. Not gonna throw again by not shopping. So we shop and then we can only fight... No, we can still fight 3 elites. It's fine. Sometimes you just get them with the boop, the bop, and the shablammy. The boop, bop, and shablammy, if you know what I mean. Okay, we can take 2, and then we won't have to take any more. Probably just do it. True Grit. There is a clash. No thank you. Just take max HP. I would not like to spend 365, a year's worth of gold, just for a red mask. There's a Duvu doll, which is 1 strength, upgrades all of our cards. But it's super expensive. There's an uppercut plus. There is a swift strike plus. How good is Swift Strike Plus? Hits pretty much a lot of damage. Like a heck ton of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 perfected strikes. Can buy the uppercut, it's on sale. Meat on the bone's pretty good too. Probably not worth the gold. We're gonna be resting, we don't need more sustain. 5 max HP. Requires us to discard a potion. I just want a couple more battle chances and then the Swift Strike Plus will seem really good. I think it still might be really good actually. Rush the enemy! So double tap perfected strike is 84. And we can even uppercut first. Rush the enemy! Dexterity, are you kidding me? I don't want dexterity. Ooh, there's a barricade. But guess what? We don't gain any block. Imagine gaining block. Dropkick plus. I don't think so, right? We have 1, 2, 3 sources of vulnerable. Yeah, that's not enough. Iron Wave plus is decent, actually. Is it better than plus 2 max HP though? Maybe not. Plus 2 max HP is pretty good. Easy max HP. Ooh, we can upgrade our double tap! Yo! That's good. Okay. So Inflame probably is worth it. And then this happens, and then this happens, and then we decide to disarm or strike. He has an X3 multi-attack, so probably just disarm. And now we take a lot of damage. Block potion? I'm gonna be resting after this. I'll use the block potion later. Might rest up to full HP anyway. Bag of marbles! Whoa, bag of marbles. That's good. We have bag of prep too. Attack potion? That's gotta be better than speed. Immolate plus? I think Pummel Strike Plus is insane. This always happens. Does this always happen? Not actually sure. Probably, yeah. Inflame or just uppercut? I guess uppercut. Rush the enemy! Bonk! This is truly a boop bop and shablammy deck. 12 life or an attack potion. This is truly a boop bop and shablammy deck. Dreamcatcher. We can add more strikes to our deck with the Dreamcatcher. Yo. Reptomancer. Hardly know her. Double tap Perfected Strike. That's hard to pass up. But is it worth? 130? Is that 60? I believe. Should I believe? You only believe once. Imagine being a non-believer. Gambling chip. Power through is block. Power through. Block. Wow. Amazing. Alright, we don't need our block right now. This seems fine though. We're weakened! That's illegal. Should we gain some block? Sure. I think this fight is kind of trivial, so let's save our life. Attack, power, skill, and attack. Disarm? He has a multi-attack next turn, right? Six times 2. Nothing to be scared of. Power, skill, power, and attack. No draw wears off. And yeah, he's just Giga dead. It's a strike! Oh my gosh, is it good? More strikes, you betcha. Imagine not taking a strike. Let's buy some more strikes from a shop. Ooh, there's a strike. Do like my strikes. Strange spoon, Regal pillow, blue candle. Looks like a pile of garbage right there. Can you ever have enough strikes? Yes, because wild strike is garbage. Well, we can get 5 max HP for 107 gold. Nah. Let's keep our potions. They seem good. Yeah, I know, but we don't like Wild Strike. Wild Strike sucks. What if it's time to remove... Well, there's nothing we want to remove, right? Defend is fine. All these cards are good. Legend is... Yeah, it's fine. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Yo! I'm not making choices. The game made all the choices for me. Telling you, the game made all the choices for me. There was nothing I could have done differently here. Nothing at all. It was set in stone. 64 and 50 is probably not enough. So we play a power, a skill, and an attack. Oh, that wasn't lethal. Oops. Ceramic fish, kick W. Oh, there's a Reaper plus, there's a Flex plus. There's also a Metallicized plus. Metallicized plus activates pellets easier. Like, versus the heart, we only have, what, 2 powers? Reaper is kind of playable, but... Nah, I don't like Reaper. I actually think Metallicized plus might not be that bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad versus Awakened One, but... Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, Warcry plus. Ooh, an Evolve though! I want to see Evolve is good. We have power through. I mean, Warcry Plus is obviously very good. Let's take Evolve. Okay, Berserk is good. Perfected Strikes are probably pretty good. I'm trying to think about this battle trance. I probably should play it, but if I draw, well, I mean, I'm spending my energy pretty well this turn. Power. Wait, do I have a debuff? Yeah, I have a debuff. Power. No, skill. Power. Shockwave is good. No, I won't increase the ticker too much, so I'll have 4 cards next turn. Okay, so we want to play 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, this isn't lethal, is it? Oh, his healing's 200! That's illegal! I don't want to increase the ticker. We have 3 cards next turn. Maybe we can lethal him. It's possible. Oh, we have negative draw. But we have the calendar! Okay. We took like 50 damage. And we have 2 potions left, so we'll probably not die. Shockwave is good. Berserk is good. Pommel Strike is not as good. This is good though. Skill, power. Power. He's gonna get angry. How about you chill a little? Yeah, so maybe Inflame isn't good. Bonk! Six times 4. Ow. Well, we use this now, I guess. I can either play this or evolve, but I probably can just evolve because I might have lethal next turn. Perfected strike, yeah. And now his thing about getting strength goes away, so I can just play this. Yeah. $44. Guys, I don't know if this is looking so good. Okay, 22, we're not dead. That's a really good sign. We probably have lethal. Oh! Okay, I took 2 damage for no reason. Forgot about that. Okay, we made it. Yo! Oh my god. How many do I have? Alright, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Ooh, there's a med kit. Orichalcum. Does Orichalcum work with Metallicize? Okay, I think it's Pommel Strike, Blood and Block, and Orichalcum? I mean, Blood and Block is for sure, because it's not explosive. Pommel Strike is pretty much for sure. I think Orichalcum is good, so that's that. We have double tap perfected, and now it deals 60. So we can delete that guy if we want. Maybe we can just delete both if we get more perfected strikes. okay, 6. 6 damage. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't play this yet. I can just go ahead and play this first. We did not find a perfected strike, but we've played a power attack, power, and skill, so this is fine. And 44, nope. We could still find a perfected strike. Dang! Yeah, I guess I can't weaken him, can I? Okay, we got a regen potion. Yeah, so that was even an upgrade of our potion. Champion Bolt, whenever you apply vulnerable, apply 1 weak. Nice. And 2 max HP seems nice. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, power. Power attack. Yeah, we can power through, I guess. And then we can double perfected. Okay. So we can just not discard anything, because that's a good way to spend our energy. What if we want to look for the evolve, though? I think it's fine. Look! We almost got him down to the invincible barrier. He'll probably kill the heart, right? I don't know. I don't know, friends. Oh, we have weakness. What? Did I mess up? Centennial puzzle? Oh, it didn't proc? Because of battle trance? Oh, oops, I didn't know that interaction. My bad. So this has to get played. So vulnerable makes him weak, right? We don't have vulnerable though. We can draw for it with Pommel. No, we can't, because we have no draw. But, okay, power, attack, and skill. Ugh. Bad play. I don't have a power anyway. Okay, double tap perfected is good. I'm still weakened though. The speed of death damage is adding up. Oh, I'm not weakened. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm a little tilted. A little now. I guess you have a right to be tilted. Slow down? Yeah, I should. I'm not thinking. Okay. So he's gonna... We want to make sure we do things in the right order here. This is going to apply 1 week. We don't have any debuffs that we need to remove. Do. Yeah, so there's a problem, which is we can't actually kill in 2 turns because of Invincible. So we should try to... deal 200 and then not play any more cards. Making him weak for next turn is going to be good. We need to tank 1 hit. Yeah. So uppercut always happens. Perfected strike always happens, and that's 90 damage. Italicize always happens. So what about Twin Striker Inflame? Inflame is probably more damage than Twin Strike. Well, is that true? Twin Strike, he is vulnerable, so this is 10 times 2, which is 20. It makes it harder to tank 1 hit. Okay, Bash Uppercut is already over 100, he goes to 320. Now we need to deal at least 60 damage while tanking the hit. Probably more than 60. Yeah, we should play the card. Okay. Looking good. Please defend. At the end of my turn. Doesn't really matter when, I guess. Defend is 9 block, or Calcum is 6. I also take 2 beat of death. It doesn't work because of 1 dex. Oh, you're saying I could have defend and then used up all of the block from the defend. Right, okay. Well, this is questionable. I should defend there? Did I not defend? What am I doing? I don't think we can deal 200. He's not vulnerable. What a terrible fight. $20. Pretty sure it was winnable. Alright, should we restart the fight and see? Alright, you tell me what to do. I don't want to think. Probably like... Do you like what I did this turn? Do you have any improvements? I'll just end the stream, like no one's watching anyway.